Hey guys, K-Pops and welcome to my continuation and my last video for my White Power Ranger Cosplay build tutorial. So, in this last video of this series, I know, last video, I was always sad for this last video for the tutorial. It's gonna be how I finished doing the detail work on the bodysuit itself, and how I took my old muscle suit that I have from my Justice League Batman, because I ripped the Batman costume apart because I wanted to fix it or make a new one, but I still kept the muscle suit because it was a really good muscle suit, and I really enjoyed making that one. It was one of my best ones so far that I've done, besides my All Might one, and I kept it and I just used that for the base. So you guys gonna see me real quick sew an undersuit for the muscle suit. You guys gonna see me glue the muscles to the undersuit, and then after that you guys gonna see me put the remaining details onto the bodysuit, and then it's gonna be a fully rebuilt White Ranger from like head to toe. So enjoy the tutorial. Alright guys, pretty much for how I do my muscle suits, you guys already know. I covered a lot of muscle suit stuff on my channel, so this is nothing new. What I'm basically doing is I'm doing an undersuit that I can glue the muscle suit to. I'm gonna be doing the shirt, the front and back of the shirt, the pants and the sleeves. After I trace them, I cut them out of the fabric of my shoes, and then I go through it with the sewing machine. And then I take I put it together on my mannequin, and then I take it outside and I spray the bodysuit and the muscles with spray adhesive so it can stick to the undersuit itself. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I've done this so many times, you guys will know it by heart already, but I still wanted to include it. Obviously it doesn't take a whole video to make a muscle suit in a sense. I just wanted to show you guys how I do it, and it's gone good for me. So you guys are gonna see me make a muscle suit for like the first half of this video, and then the later half is me finishing my White Ranger. So see you guys when we get to that part. Alright guys, and this is basically the last step to finish the bodysuit. Since the White Ranger fan art that I'm basically basing my White Ranger cosplay on, I had different colors of fabric. I had the white and the gray, and I was really happy when doing the white and the gray because there was a lot of contrast in the color. And just doing an all white Power Ranger build, it's nothing bad with it. You know, it keeps a classic Mighty Morphin style, but I also like the difference in colors and also different the contrast in tones and just different colors in general. They just go with white. So I was just really happy with the white and gray. You guys can see I'm using the iron-on adhesive for the fabric, but it wasn't working with the Rayon Lycra because with the Rayon Lycra, once you applied heat, it was just bunching up and getting hard. So what I did is I basically took a white t-shirt that is, you know, a cotton t-shirt to be exact, and I used that, I put it on top, and then I passed the iron on, and that worked fine. I just had to wait for a little bit to it cool down so I can pull off the paper adhesive so I can glue it to the cotton shirt itself. It was something new that I bumped into. There was a little bump in the road, but I figured it out pretty quick. So if you guys have Rayon Lycra, just put a cotton fabric on top if you guys are going to be using iron adhesive. If not, if you guys actually sewed it on as a detail work, you know, that's better, because I'm still learning how to do detail work with fabric. I'm just kind of getting better every time I'm doing the fabric. So you guys can basically see me here. I'm just basically using the iron on adhesive. Now for this part, since my White Ranger has the gold bands on his arms, I took the remainder that I had of the fake leather, and I just basically cut it to strips, and then of course I painted them black. I painted it black first for a primer layer. Then after I painted them black, I did gold as well. And also for the side pieces, since my White Ranger has gray side pieces that are painted gold, I did the same thing. I painted them black. Then after that, I painted them gold, and then I glue it. I don't glue it, but I use the tape adhesive as well on the side details. Sorry, I've been editing all these videos all day, so it's like my mind's just like fried. But I just want to get through this, and I'll be done soon. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. The videos most likely self-explanatory. I painted them. I use black as a primer. I use black matte, not black glossy, because our glossy is gonna be interfering with the gold. So I just like using the matte black because it's gonna be better contrast when you use like a glossy gold, and it goes through better and it dries better too. I don't have to do as much layers as doing like 4 or 5 layers if I use 2 gloss colors, because it's gonna be fighting each other. So after that, I let them dry for a while, and then I do a second coat off camera so you guys can see me. I'll get another second coat heat because it dried pretty quick, and I was really happy. And then next up is gonna be me adhering the side details onto the bodysuit itself and glue and putting it down with the fabric adhesive. So that should be coming up right now. Yep, and here it is. I'm using the remainder that I had of the tape adhesive, and I was lucky enough that there was just like a little bit left. Like, I wasn't even kidding, there was like a tiny bit left. I was just like, it was ridiculous because I used up all of the fabric adhesive that I had on this White Ranger build, and I was just like laughing. I was just laughing how much I had left over, and I was just happy that I had just enough. So basically, you guys gonna see me use the put the fake leather on the gray detail itself. Then after that, I'm gonna be taking the fabric marker that I have, so I can do some texture work as well. Because on the fan art, he has some side lines, and I wanted to interpret that. I wanted to use the fabric markers first, but I also wanted to do a little bit of detail work and add my own taste to it, my own design to it, basically. So I just took the fabric marker and I had my ruler, and I basically drew it, made a new line every inch or so. And then I took the puffy paint, the black metallic puffy paint that I had left over from my Batman build, which I have a lot of bottles left over, and I used that to make the lines raised. So you guys can see me here. I'm using the puffy paint to just make the lines raised up, and most likely I'm gonna be going back over with these lines, adding different lines in the future if not, and just basically making the Power Ranger just a little bit more badass with just little subtle details that make the costume come together. Alright guys, so that's it. That's the end of the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this Power Ranger tutorial series. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, or suggestions for cosplays you guys would like to see me see or cover on, or just actually commission for those pieces as well. Because right now, currently, I'm open and taking commissions for any cosplays that you would like. I currently have 2 commissions going on right now that are gonna be happening pretty soon. So if you guys will want a commission for a full costume or just a proper like a helmet, chest piece, armor, or whatever in general, you guys can send me a private message. I'll be putting all my links down below. So this has been Karen Fox. Thank you guys so much for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and be updated for future cosplays. So see you guys in the next one.